All right, let's get this show started.
Jake Paul and Gervonta Davis' planned super fight has been called off with just days to go until fight night. No official reason has been given by Netflix or Most Valuable Promotions. However, it follows Most Valuable Promotions' statement that they were investigating accusations leading from a recent civil trial against Davis. Fans who purchase tickets will get an automatic refund through their original point of purchase within 14 to 21 days. Paul's team reportedly began reaching out to several replacement options, including Nate Diaz, Francis Ngannou, and Ryan Garcia. Garcia is not available, and now Ngannou has officially removed himself from consideration. Speaking to TMZ, Ngannou said, "Yes, Nakisa reached out the other day and told me how they need a replacement for Gervonta, and after I listened, I wasn't getting it. I was so confused. I wasn't expecting that at all. I'm like, no bro, come on, don't disrespect me like that. They even came out after and said, what if the numbers are good? I said, it's not about the numbers. If it was about the numbers, we could have started talking. I would have told you. I'm just not interested. It makes no sense for me. It's not what I'm looking at right now." How can they go from Gervonta Davis to Francis Ngannou? Gervonta Davis is a fantastic boxer and is a one-shot knockout artist, but come on, they're way different in everything and it makes no sense. At this point, for me to do it, makes no sense. Sean O'Malley has openly called himself a Conor McGregor wannabe. During a recent episode of the Bro Malley podcast, the former bantamweight champion revealed that he used to study McGregor's press conferences, saying he watched them on repeat and wished he could talk like Conor.
Conor's such a character. We forget. We're going to be looking back in 20 years when it's all said and done and everyone's a little bit older. We're going to look back like, damn, we got to witness Conor era. He was a fucking freak.
What do you think about promoter Conor era? You've seen that? You saw that one with where he's promoting it?
Bro, I watch those on repeat sometimes. I'll watch him promote Bare Knuckle BKFC and then I'll rewatch it.
I thought that shit was so stupid when he was talking to who's that? I don't know, the two guys that fought for the
Mike
the guys?
Perry and Jeremy
Yeah.
Simmons.
And when the way he was talking, I just thought he sounded so dumb. Conor?
Oh, I was jealous. I'm like, I wish I could talk like that. You know, he just went, BKFC is the baddest sport alive.
Yeah.
Like that shit? You don't like it?
No, it's not that. It's what he was saying. I can't remember what the fuck he said to him.
If he loses, you out. I thought it was all just fucking gangster.
Or something about whoever won them, they had to fight Conor, the real boss, or some shit. I just thought it was dumb because he's not gonna do it. That's what I thought. I was like, why it just sounded dumb?
I don't know. It gets me excited to think the possibilities, man. The possibilities.
Chael Sonnen believes there's a clear path for Islam Makhachev to step out of Khabib Nurmagomedov's shadow. Speaking on the latest episode of the Good Guy Bad Guy show, Sonnen said that if Makhachev captures the welterweight title, it would solidify his own legacy and finally stop fans from bringing up Khabib's name every time they talk about him.
I'd love to hear it from him. He earned this the hard way. He cleaned out a division, maybe the hardest division in the sport. He's moved to another division. This is what it's all about. And not to mention, it's something he will never discuss. But if you don't always want to be the heir apparent to King Khabib's throne, you gotta do something that Khabib didn't do. And this is his opportunity. And I know inside that's not his motivation. He is not trying to show up Khabib. But I am just suggesting at some point his grandkids are going to look back on his career and they will now have something they can turn to that is different than Uncle Khabib.
Yeah, he said that the other day. Somebody asked him, like, well, it doesn't matter for you. He goes, what a stupid question. He goes, Khabib's my brother. He goes, I don't want to do anything better than him. He goes, we do this together, but this is for my legacy. And right now, Islam's on the verge of legacy.
Manager Ali Abdelaziz has shared new details about Magomed and Ankalaev's injury leading up to UFC 320. According to Abdelaziz, Ankalaev was unable to train for nearly 40 days before the fight and was limited to running and hitting mitts during his preparation.
You know, Ankalaev did not train for almost 40 days for this fight. He come from Dagestan, was a messed up ribs, and he sparred 3 times. Every time we have to stop the sparring, UFC was know about it. He was getting injection, he was getting cortisone, he was getting stem cell. The only thing he did for 40 days, run, jump rope, and hit mitts and do conditioning. He barely did any sparring. He did 0 wrestling, 0 grappling. And, you know, I hope the UFC will appreciate what he done for them to keep the main event going on.
Ever a discussion of him maybe not fighting because he was so injured?
I was begging him not to fight, but he did not listen to me. Begged him.
Ilia Topuria once again demonstrated his impressive grappling abilities. In a recent video shared on social media, the lightweight champion submitted his training partner in under 30 seconds. Khalil Rountree is putting in work in Bangkok, Thailand. The UFC title challenger was recently spotted sparring with pound-for-pound number 5 kickboxer Superbon Banchamek during his visit. The UFC has issued a statement regarding a fight involving Isaac Dulgarian this past Saturday night at UFC Vegas 110 after the betting line shifted dramatically just before he walked to the octagon, where he was ultimately submitted by Yadier Del Valle in the first round. The controversy stems from Dulgarian initially being listed as the heavy favorite by every major sportsbook, but the odds changed as the event was happening. While Dulgarian still closed as a favorite, his odds dropped and some sportsbooks actually removed the prop bet surrounding the fight, like betting on a first-round finish. Now the UFC has acknowledged that an investigation is ongoing into the situation after Dulgarian was reportedly released from the promotion just one day after the fight ended. The statement reads, "Like many professional sports organizations, UFC works with an independent betting integrity service to monitor wagering activity on our events. Our betting integrity partner, IC360, monitors wagering on every UFC event and is conducting a thorough review of the facts surrounding the Dulgarian vs. Del Valle bout on Saturday, November 1st. We take these allegations very seriously, and along with the health and safety of our fighters, nothing is more important than the integrity of our sport." Ariel Helwani later revealed on his MMA show that he's been told UFC fighters are getting approached to throw fights for money.
This is not an isolated incident. And what I mean by that is, I have talked to multiple people who have either experienced or know of others who experienced situations where they have been approached about their willingness to do something like this. So I have been told by multiple people that they have been approached, they have been talked to and said, "Are you interested in this? Are you interested in throwing a fight for X amount of dollars?" Believe that's what happened with Darrick Minner, and all signs right now are pointing to something of that sort happening here. This is a massive issue for the UFC. And when you consider, now I haven't been told this part that I'm about to say, but when you consider the questionable refereeing as of late, you can't help, I said this last week, you can't help but let your mind go there as well, because there's no other possible explanation for some of the wacky stuff that we have seen as of late. And it's very easy to do. It's extremely easy to do. We've seen it. We've now seen it in broad daylight multiple times.
Since then, several UFC fighters have come forward confirming that they were offered money to take dives. 11-fight UFC veteran Vince Morales admitted he was approached about throwing a fight. He tweeted, All this throwing the fight stuff is crazy. I've been approached about doing it and it's not something I could live with, even though I ended up losing the damn fight anyways. When a fan asked how much he was offered, Morales responded, pennies considering how big of a deal it is, $70K. UFC strawweight Vanessa Demopoulos also broke her silence, tweeting, "Yeah, people have approached me to throw fights also. My integrity could never. We've spent our lives learning skills and honoring this sport. Can't believe people compromise their morals like this." UFC veteran Lando Venata chimed in as well, sharing his own experience. "Fair, I was approached 7 times to throw a fight. My record reflects my integrity." What do you guys make of fighters speaking out about being asked to throw fights? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Here are the top 3 memes found on the internet. Number 3 meme was posted by Fight Sport Focus. Number 2 meme was posted by Wolf Bouchanon. And number 1 meme was posted by Foda Senom. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest MMA news.